No, right now we're in Chazal. Like, we just arrived at Chazal.
I know, but it wasn't like the shitty weather day, and it's like still doing or something.
I don't fucking remember.
Like, I think that you came into Chazal and
Oh yeah, we did.
you
No,
run out
we
of
didn't
time.
apparently get the fucking rest, and we still didn't get the experience from the mushrooms,
Oh yeah, you want the
which was
experience. Ha
bullshit.
ha. Ha ha. Ha.
Aren't those
I
mushrooms
really
worth like 50 XP each?
like 10 or something.
For that session you get 475 experience each.
Sweet.
Quick
Can't you
breakdown.
like fucking use numbers that are actually divisible by 4? what, what
Well,
am I supposed to take, like 3/4 of an experience for?
475 experience for everyone. Like, that's perfectly
Oh,
dividable.
I'm sorry. I thought it was like
Dude,
never.
Yeah.
the XP is kind of fucked in regards to the fact that, like, I'm at 11,838.
So
Okay.
what about it?
Well, plus 475, but it's like 838. Like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry. It just happened. Okay, so quick breakdown of the experience that you got. 5 times 50 for the riding horses that you guys conquered. Uh, 6 times 50 for the mushrooms. Then 450 for investigating the quarry and coming back alive. And 900 for setting up the quarry. And now we're here.
Woo. The Zarbud.
Actually, a quick question because I actually didn't notice it, but when I leveled up, didn't I get like a current extra hit die as well, in addition to the max one? Because you'd kind of think, right?
Yes?
Okay. That's the only way to regain fucking hit die is just to level up.
Okay,
That is
so
strictly speaking not true.
I had a thing in real life, and I heard nothing of what happened. What happened?
We
short
have
summarize.
deemed you a communist. And the
We
fact
get
that
an
you're a
XP?
communist sympathizer.
Everyone gets
XP?
475 experience for however long since last rest.
Alright.
Alright, divvy out experience.
Um,
Okay. So, it is the 15th of February. I do not have a place to put down. Hold on. Moving mic. Oh, yes. Perfect.
Fuck you, Zoom.
What do you
It's
mean,
like
fuck? I just
6,000 more XP than me.
6,000?
Yeah.
Oh my god, cabling.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, we slept right. Yeah, we did.
Okay, so it's the 15th of February. What is your plan?
Well, we're going to the wizard, aren't we? I mean,
Well,
Do
I
we
remember
have to?
Zach say something about wanting to do something in Chazal before we headed to the wizard.
fuck, what the fuck was that? Right, I said something, I remember that after the game. Fuck did I want to do though?
Quit being a communist?
Well, I mean, a quick question. Why would we need to go to the wizard right now when just the first fucking guys are going to the quarry right now? It's like, we didn't accomplish anything yet.
No, we gotta go to the wizard and drop off the stone and receive our payment.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that you
Yeah,
off
but-
with a wagon.
Well,
with
no,
you.
we sent one wagon south and we're currently riding on the other one.
Yeah. There's two of them. Anyway,
The only reason I could think of stopping is, we want to go schedule another wagon to be made, because wagons are cool.
nah, I didn't want to do any wagon shit. Fuck did I want to do in that city though? Like, I want to do something. I just
I don't
don't
think it's a
remember
city.
what. Fuck. Um. No, I don't remember. We keep going, I guess. Yeah, I've forgotten completely.
Fantastic.
Okay, then, I guess we're off to see the wizard.
Okay, would you like a weather roll for today?
Oh, let me roll for once. God damn it.
I'm sorry. You can roll for the next day. See how the return is. You don't? Okay, sure. Okay, so 12 is light snowfall and 14 is cloudy. So yeah, It's like
Woo.
it's like a very pleasant Christmas right now, except there's military everywhere and people are not exactly dancing with joy. So you set out. Have 2 missed phone calls. Oh, right.
Yes, you do.
Right.
Are we
Takes
going
us-
quickly? I hope we're going quickly.
Yeah, it takes us 1 day to get to the fucking port town, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yep. The distance is like 20. You reached. You. It's like 25 miles away from Xellos.
Stupid roads.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyways, so we're at the fucking town now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's this your favorite problem of nobody wanting to go to the crazy wizard island.
Well, didn't he say that he set up a teleportation thing?
He said he would think about it.
No, on this side of the water.
No.
Because I remember him saying something
No.
about stone on
No.
being on this side, and like
Nah.
he just wanted it here.
Nah.
He will transport it with the golems.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what he said.
Okay.
So he will tell the golems to just trudge to the bottom of
do
the
I see
water.
any golems?
No.
Okay.
You don't see
What
any
time
panicked
is it?
villagers either. For what is the pace that you were equipping to get here? That's the important part.
Fast? There's no reason
Yeah,
to move
fast.
slowly here.
Okay, so you have like an hour and a half left until sundown.
Okay, so
Right.
I go find a boat.
Yeah, let's go to the fishing guy. That we
Yeah,
At
used
this
before.
point, that's fine. At this point, the lake is somewhat frozen over. I'm sorry, I dropped the thing. So
Good job.
The ice the ice covers a good few hundred yards out into the lake proper. There are some boats parked over there, so you can approach the fishermen in town and ask for a ferry.
Yeah, we do that.
Okay, I think at this point you have like a contact. Oh no, that was all in. Yeah, no, but you are.
We
pointed
all
to-
have a fucking contact.
Yeah, you are pointed to the one guy that is like crazy, like that is willing to go to the island, and he offers to take you there for 5 gold pieces. So
I say
something
Bard,
bad weather, crazy wizard.
Bard.
5 gold pieces.
Discuss with this man.
That's extortion.
Right.
Fair price
well,
for risking life.
Well,
Risking
fuck.
life how? Where?
And the wizard,
It's not in the lake.
the wizard hurls fireballs at everyone. Clearly,
Not the boat.
Not the boats.
not the boat, just the people on them. Yes.
right.
He will see the people on the
Just
boat.
fucking
He will not.
roll. Just
Yeah,
roll.
Not do
I don't have any inspirations or shit though, but
Just-
whatever.
just
Okay,
roll it.
basically.
You have a +5.
Yeah. I have a +11. Anyway, basically, I tell him if he doesn't ship us now, then it's lost money, and with some money, like he can get himself some stuff and whatnot, and if it's that expensive, we might be waiting to look for other fishermen instead, or like wait altogether and do something else. So yeah, that's my argument. Whatever.
I'll pretend
It's
that
a
was an
15.
argument.
Wow, you actually didn't roll a 30.
No, it's a normal roll this time.
You rolled a 4.
You rolled a natural 4.
Yeah, that's a 4. That's 4 roll. It's still a good roll, but it's.
So yeah, I think he like the guy sees your point, right? And he is going to drop the price for the bunch of you, because figures like if there's anyone that can keep him safe, it's like you four, right? He is willing to ship you for 3 gold pieces.
That's fine. I take it out of the expense account.
Alright, we're keeping the tabs on that
Hold
one.
on. Seriously, this thing. Actually, never mind.
I would like to just point out that we have like some bullshit from the last session, right? We found a couple gemstones and some other crap.
That is what we were given.
Well,
yes.
Find some shit, yeah.
Are you
What
talking
were
about the
we finding
expense
then?
account?
It was 5. What was the thing called? What did we find?
Guys, I don't remember.
No, the guy who actually has it in his inventory, which I hope he
Me?
added
It was. We're down to 120 gold.
No, the shit we found in the village. The guy who did the search
Oh
thingy.
yeah. That was Zoom.
Yeah, assume. What's in your inventory? You better have noted it down, dude.
He did.
I just literally wrote it down in chat. That's what I found.
And we'll divvy that up later. Let's just get a Zarbid done.
Oh, there. Okay. All right. Anyway,
His-
Who's paying?
yeah.
You need to establish that.
Yeah, I paid him the 3 gold.
Okay, cool. Sorry. In this case, he agrees, and albeit reluctantly, and you set out for a bit of a trek on the frozen lake into the boat that is at the edge of the stable ice sheet, and together you cross a third of the distance between the island and the mainland, and then the guy drops you off on the other side of the on the ice, on the other side of the watery gap. And from here on in, you have to continue your on foot.
Wait, what? But he never said anything when he made that agreement. Oh. It was my persuasion. We paid him. He's gonna take us all the way.
Anyway, no.
Well, yeah, but
we
he
are all the
he
way.
took you all the way. You reached the the ice on the other side.
Oh, it's actually thick ice?
You are
I mean-
across.
Oh my god,
Oh my
Zach,
God.
You can't be this fucking.
You are across the watery part. The
You're
water.
figuring
Nigger.
this out
Frozen.
on this, like,
Nigger. Shit's still froze.
Alright, but okay.
Just shut your mouth and go with it.
I just realized I'm the only guy who has actually been near water in big open water. The shit that is next to the edge, it's thin as fuck. It's basically the
Yeah,
point where it doesn't
so
break
have
and float
I.
off by itself.
But like, I'm assuming
Can't stand
the
on it.
boats are somewhere safe. Whatever. It's at the point where the ice can be traveled. Okay.
Yes.
Let's like all. I agree with you 100%. I've been on ice and all that shit. I just don't care.
Alright, let's go then, whatever.
Like honestly.
YOLO.
Anyways, so yeah, let's go visit the wizard.
Yes, you are taken to the point where you can stand safely and the boat can't ice crusher its way through. Thank you. I don't know who you're trying to persuade, but sure.
The ice.
The ice is cold and unwavering. Yeah, you continue along your way. You enter the barren forest. And, you reach this towering, house-sized golem that is standing outside the ruined tower, and pass it. And
Yeah.
there is one normal-sized golem kind of standing in front of the door, barring access.
I knock on the golem.
Okay.
Anything happen?
You knock on the golem. When you approach it, it extends its arms like outwards to left and right to like bar the entrance fully, so that you can't, go past him to go to access the door.
Okay, well I start yelling at it. Fucking, I got your stone. Go pick it up. It's at the village. It's in the cart. I want my money. Shit ain't cheap.
Okay. Well, nothing happens immediately. How long do you wait for a reaction?
20 minutes.
All right. What does the rest of the party do during those 20 minutes?
I just tried to gather some shit because it's technically a forest.
Yep, it's a forest, and you gather a common ingredient.
What the fuck is this link?
That's only for Xellos.
So yeah, moving on. You find worm tongue
You
petals.
still can't roll this for shit.
Are you happy now? You have more worm tongue.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So yeah, Enna, everyone just trots off minding their own business, just like Gork sitting next to you, keeping you company. And
Gork,
nothing
this
happens.
is taking fucking forever.
Yeah, nothing happens. The golem is standing there completely still and motionless.
Is there like a sign on it? Is there like a sign about anything?
Gork pulls out the drums
Oh god.
Yeah. Gork, start
and
playing.
begins to drum
I
away
annoy
as
him.
loudly as fucking possible.
Do I hear any loud screams?
No. Does that make you feel better?
Uh. How high up's the wizard tower?
I think we
You
established
cannot
that it's
jump
2
at
stories
distance.
high, but the top is collapsed. It used to be higher, but it kind of folded in on itself.
So I could misty step up there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to chance it, getting zapped magically, sure.
But wait, like, is the golem active in any sort of way, or just like standing stationary, like inactive?
And when you
It is
approached it
active
the
as
first
fuck.
time, it spread its arms out to block the door
Oh, okay,
fully.
right.
It's not just a statue.
Hmm.
Okay, before though, we back up a few feet to the point where it opened its arms, like past that. Does it close its arms?
Yeah, you go like 20 feet away from the golem, and it once again returns to a standing to attention position.
Gork is drumming all the fucking way.
So how far am I from the door?
20 feet.
25 because the golem's in front of it.
I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place, but I knock on the door with mage hand
Okay, the door has been knocked on
repeatedly.
repeatedly.
Just keep
Like-
banging on that bitch.
Just going for like 10 minutes.
Okay, now it's just becoming... Gorg adjusts his rhythm to it. And now it's 2-voice beat.
Fucking wizard.
I know,
Son of a
right?
bitch can't fucking answer his own fucking door. He's bitch ass to get stone and he won't even pick it up.
If only you
Sure.
could send him a message or something.
Yeah, fuck you. It's a level 4
I mean,
spell.
fuck you, you were supposed to pick up that spell, you son of a bitch.
It's a level 4 spell.
Well, level up faster.
Anything is a level 4, what?
Wait, hold on,
Pretty sure it's level 4. Oh, wait, it's level 3. Evocation.
Hold up. How big is this tower?
This tower is 2 stories
Or
high.
giant's dick.
So it's about
I
the
think it
size
was
of a
this
townhouse back in Chisol.
Alright, that makes it simple. Open the fucking door. It's 120 feet range. I can go straight through the tower. I know the target.
Yes. No. Don't you have to see the thing?
No, not if I know it.
Okay,
If you're
sure.
familiar with the
Well, you
targets.
point the finger towards the creature, it's like, unless you actually
No,
literally know where
no,
the dude is.
read the next part. You can cast a spell for solid objects if you're familiar with the target and know it's
Yes.
beyond the barrier.
You are familiar with the target, and you
Yeah, but you don't know where
whispered
he is specifically, do you?
Oh
Like,
wait,
is
you
he
know
behind
stone
the ledge?
blocks it. Never mind, it needs to. Okay, one
Yeah,
for
is he
the
You
behind
can
like
cast
a
it
sheet
through
of lead?
the wooden door, and that would be fine. But no, you cast the spell,
Ah.
and you don't hear a response, and nothing really happens after it.
Rip.
Okay, I go
Well,
eat
I guess
dinner.
it's camping time then.
Come on,
No,
dude.
oh.
Now
Yeah, dude, I don't fucking choose when dinner time is.
That is
when
true.
I'm at home.
That
Anyways,
is true.
I'll be back in like 20 minutes. So, piss about.
Yay.
Come up
We'll
with
try
ideas
to get opening.
before I just misty step up.
I like how this seems to be like the big obstacle in your way of all the things.
Well, you see, if we kind of like destroy the golem, I don't think he will be happy. So kind of like avoiding that right now, you know?
I
How
can
about
see
just talk to the
your
golem?
point of view. How much what?
Just talk to the golem, Zeke.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'll talk to the golem.
that's gonna go well.
Oh, I know. Okay. First, we do a little magic bardic inspiration bullshit. Cause that, and then we're like, where's your master? God, no wait, no wait, wrong key. Persuasion, my bad. And then we roll the little D thingy.
Okay, you rolled a natural 1. That really doesn't help you.
No. That was performance. It's
Oh
not.
yeah, that's a
It
that's
was
a 12.
persuasion.
And that's how now it's a 13. Good.
All right, so it's a 20.
So as I said, a 13. Well, the golem is unwavering, really. When you approach it, once again, like spread its arms, but that's it. Doesn't really get a response or anything.
How do golems work? Are they like magically controlled by the user directly, or are they kind of like autonomous?
Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana check.
Alright, so golems are like a tool. They can be instructed to keep performing some sort of task until, well, a condition is met or they are issued a new order, or they can be created with a dose of independence to them. Either way, they are primarily controlled by the creator.
All right, then we do this. Enhance ability, charisma. Do another.
You already tried to talk to it. It's not going to do anything. I mean, you can shush me all you want, but you can't keep re-rolling until you get the result you want.
No, I'm not.
Fantastic. Okay.
Just hold on. Body inspiration. And then we use
What did you
deception.
enhance?
Your master's in danger.
Oh, I see. The golem doesn't flinch.
Really?
I'm just making comfortable for the night stay.
Yeah, you give him a
I'm
spiel
going to camp.
about Azarbot being in some like grave trouble. I don't know, magical bullshit. You make something up, and yeah, you think you're pretty convincing. The golem doesn't mind.
I was gonna say Gork attempts to set camp, fails miserably at making a cozy camp.
You make a camp, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's a camp.
Just don't put cozy in front of that. So you guys get comfy and wait for the day, or where do you still try?
Yeah, we wait for something to happen, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Day comes.
So we slept through the night? Like 8 hours?
I mean, unless you're like, you want to do something in the night, like set up watches or something.
No, I'm just checking, alright. So then I'll reset all my spells.
We are, still full on HP.
Okay, so how... Okay, so yeah, dawn comes. Now what?
Golem didn't move?
No, standing there.
How early in the day is it?
Early morning. 8 a.m.? Right, early morning. Morning. Let's just go with morning.
And it's winter time, right?
Yes.
So it's really dark.
No, it's bright already at 8 a.m.
Well,
It's February.
There's no daylight saving time, so keep that in mind.
Alright.
Yes. I mean, maybe someone else has a plan.
Well, I mean, Zeke, see, the thing is, if the golem is meant to, like, stand there and protect the door, we could always destroy the door, then it wouldn't have anything left to protect and it wouldn't allow us to pass it.
That's one idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Uh,
just saying, but if that's what the command was, then I mean...
If the command is to protect, then we attack whatever is protecting.
Well, no,
We
no, no,
understand
it
what the
might be like,
consequences are,
not
right?
let anyone through the door. I mean, if there is no door, then there's no problem.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. The door.
I mean, they will take their
Is it
their commands
locked,
pretty
or is it
literally.
just like a door?
I mean, it wasn't locked the last time you used it.
All right.
You didn't get to check this time.
Well, mage hand. I tried to open the door.
I mean, the door
Can you
opens.
even do that though?
All right. So it opens. Right.
Yeah.
So that's not a problem.
Yeah, you don't see anyone inside. It's like just empty, dusty space. But it's open.
Take a disengage action, just run in.
I don't want to do that myself because I don't have the hit points to like deal with a column in close combat.
Or if you take a disengage and he cannot hit you with an opportunity.
I think he would be instant attacking when he tried to pass, so he would get surprise attack if we don't do anything.
It's not a surprise attack if you
If all
expect
three
it.
go at the same time, he'll only gonna be able to hit one of us.
Hmm. See, construct. I would be immune to charm spells and whatnot.
Probably
Probably.
will be immune to everything.
Well, that's a bit of a
Actually,
stretch.
Can I check? Okay, so can I check if I know that the constructs are immune to like mind altering spells?
I believe you can. I believe the DM needs to check if they are.
Okay, so do they?
I don't know. I think so. Is
Maybe.
is probably good enough, or do you want a definite answer?
Well, no, I was asking if they are immune to that all this stuff.
Well, yeah, and
I
then
would like to have it done.
well, yeah, it's probably good enough, or do you actually want an answer?
What do you mean it's probably good enough?
I'm looking. That's a Gorgon. Condition immunities. Charmed, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned. It's immune to
okay.
petrification.
Here's a question.
I
Here's a
wonder why.
question. Like, VSM. What does the V stand for? Verbal.
Verbal. You have to be able to speak. So a silence spell denies you that.
Oh, okay. Then we make this simple. Let's see here. Just gonna verify this thing.
Kiss the golem on the mouth.
No, wait, that thing's not gonna work either. Fuck.
Well,
Never mind.
you know, see the funny thing is that I could probably cast my hideous laughter because it says that it just becomes incapacitated, and I didn't hear that he needs immunity, which is kind of funny.
I mean,
Oh, never mind. What is its intelligence score though?
it's free.
Like, okay, so it actually is immune.
Yeah, they're not smart.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to deal with him except attack spells.
Alright, so what? Do you just wait and see what happens, or do you meditate and wait for Enna?
Actually,
Well,
wait. If we break his stone golem, he can just resurrect that thing, can't he? He just wants the stone. That's his problem. But he has the stone. Oh, never mind. That press there. It was a misclick.
Well, I mean, okay, so next to that door, I just like use my minor illusion and create like a human-shaped thingy. Like, I don't know, like a fucking whatchamacallit, scarecrow, I guess.
Right? Do you roll a wisdom saving throw to see if that's fake?
I mean, it's actually an intelligence check. I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
all the illusion stuff is actually intelligence, but
Okay, cool. It has magical resistance, which means it has advantage, but it only helps so much if you have.
that's kind of funny for magical resistance to work on that. I have to say.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
rules
doesn't
has written
apply
that
at all.
incorrect, but that's kind of funny.
No, the magic resist, that's against attacks on it, isn't it? I mean, that's what all golems are
Attacks
supposed to
against
do.
spells and other magical effects. I would say that minor illusion counts as a magical effect.
Whatever.
It
But
rolls a
he's
12, that's still
attacking
not
it
enough.
with his perception.
It was trying to, yeah, it was just to see if it detects the illusion. Okay, so in front of him appears a what?
Like, I mean, I
Kobold.
said I kind of want to make it look like a scarecrow, so it's like, it looks like kind of like a dummy maybe.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
mean, it kind of looks like a person, but
Yeah, sure. It's like straw man appears. And what? Okay, so the golem immediately like raises up to bar entrance to the tower.
Okay, so what does he do? Just like block the door?
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's not moving.
I'm gonna move the illusion, and it's gonna have it like do a pretty impossible. What you call it? What is it called when you go under a fucking pole? You know what I'm saying?
Like the go limbo.
Yeah.
It's like a contest where you have to go like under the fucking pole.
You
It's
lean
like-
under it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, lean. That's what I meant. I just have to bend. So like, it's like you
Yeah, he's
want to
doing
go
limbo.
under it.
You're gonna make him limbo under the door, his arm. Good.
Okay, so the moment it starts to, okay, wonderful. Roll 20 broke.
Lost connection.
Yep, the same
Yep,
for me.
roll 20 broke.
Fantastic, but we still here. So when the scarecrow goes to go under the golem, it shifts and slams down like directly into it with one of its fists and goes right straight through it. Does that disperse the illusion? It doesn't, does it? Touching it.
I mean,
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes, touching it will disperse.
It
No,
says
it just
the
allows
illusion
it to
ends if
recognize
you
it's an
dismiss
illusion.
as an action. It doesn't say that it would get destroyed.
It just recognizes it's an illusion. You can detect it's an illusion if you touch that illusion, but it doesn't go away.
Okay.
Physical interaction reveals the object to be an illusion.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
So
I don't
basically-
think Golem would be.
yeah. You
If it's
physically.
Fine enough,
completely if it's completely retarded, it will think that it hit through the thing, and you just think
Yeah.
it's still alive, but it hit
Oh,
through.
okay.
But
Sorry, by the way,
it's all
but
about
what you said,
intelligence.
this certain illusion is a intelligence investigation check against the spell.
Okay. Yeah.
So I don't think it would work with magic resist. Because it's not a save.
Okay, that doesn't really
It's
change
a-
the
it's a-
outcome of
it's-
it not knowing.
Okay,
know.
so here's the
But that's
question
good to
then.
know.
Since we have a stupid fucking golem who's just guarding there, why don't you just make a black illusion across its eyes? Literally. Like,
I mean,
what's
okay, so you know
stopping
what?
us?
I like
It's
the way you
standing
think.
guard.
Okay, so I dismiss the illusion and I manifest a big fucking blindfold over his eyes.
What's the golem gonna do? He has to stand there and guard. He can't move away.
Yeah, the golem stands there and guards.
Right.
I need to look up how exactly mine
Can I get
works.
mage armor before I test it?
Well, you know what I could do? I could make an illusion, and then use catapult to throw a stone away from me, making it look like the fucking illusion throw it.
That's a good idea. Oh yeah. Totally.
I mean, I can just simply try walking through the fucking door now.
Yeah, I mean, just try that, I guess. Well, you have to be sneaky though, otherwise it's gonna you know,
Oh, yeah,
Gork
Gork
being
is
sneaky.
That works.
the sneaky
That does
bite
not
bite.
work.
Right,
I
got
mean,
plus
do you want to
5
try
thing.
sneaking instead?
Well, I
then?
mean, quick question, because apparently I know everything about the golems. Do they have grammar sense or I don't know, true sight, shit like that?
Monster manual says no.
Okay, go for it, Gork. I believe.
Okay, so I give it one roll. Okay.
Please, I'd like mage armor.
I don't think it's. I believe golems have plus 12 to hit. I don't think it's gonna. But
You have to believe in the mage armor.
I mean, if it rolls low, I can still survive. Please.
probably makes like 3 attacks or something too.
Why are
I
genies
survived the
doing this?
Revenant more or less.
Just-
Please,
Just
please.
you know, like just.
It's gonna be
sneak while-
night.
Sneak while taking a what you call it,
Dodge.
a dodge action. just you know, like.
Okay, here. Wait, do you want to fucking Bardic inspire me?
Yeah, sure.
Bardic Inspiration doesn't do anything against an attack.
No, for the sneak roll.
Actually, it does, I
Ah.
think, but I don't know if it's this
There you
specific
go.
bar that does it.
What was? It's an
Sneaky
D8.
Bicky.
Never
Oh my
fucking
God.
mind me.
Surprise,
So Gork is actually a pretty silent sneaker, right? The problem here
Just-
is he's really
does, like,
big,
several-
bulky. So if
He
a
just
golem
does like
can't see
several
it,
backflips. It just
So in other
turns
words,
away.
acrobatic
Like,
roll.
hang on.
Acrobatic roll.
No. Hang on. Let me describe this. He just looks at the door, turns back to face you, and just starts spinning backwards, like doing backflips, basically, and just very silently, just like.
Mission Impossible shit with lasers.
Yep. And almost crashes into the door, and it realizes that, like, oh shit. He's basically just leaning backwards, barely not touching the golem and the door, like, oh shit. And then leans forward finally and stops. And attempts to open the door.
and the door
It's
is open.
already open.
You can look inside,
They're open.
and I'm
Oh,
looking
it's
for a
already
spell.
open. Then he fucking backflips through the doorway.
Yeah, you squeeze past the golem, which is kind of impressive given its size, and yeah, you come inside.
Yay.
There's 3 more golems inside.
Yeah, no. The inside is like empty. It's just like stone, rock. There's a collapsed stair well that used to lead around the wall of the tower, but right now it's like collapsed near the ceiling of this first floor, and the only distinguishable feature about this room is that there is a trap door. Actually, no. At this point, it's probably like molded. There's like a hole in the ground, and you kind of peek over, and there is a staircase that leads down.
Oh, time to take the staircase.
Okay. So you walk
Sure,
towards
we'll
it.
go along.
Could you give me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh god.
But does he see the thing?
Is do I see it, and is it a trap?
I mean, you don't see it, no. As such, I don't think danger sense applies.
Danger sense applies if it's trapped, though, doesn't it?
I think you have to
Yes.
see the
But
trap.
not incapacitated.
No, it doesn't need to see it. That's the thing.
I
like,
don't
they're
even need
always
to
on
see it.
alert. That's why they have
Oh, it was like
dexterity
unless
bonuses.
you're incapacitated or something, right?
Pay
Can,
attention.
can
traps
you
happening.
read me the bit?
Once I found
Oh,
it in
danger
my
sense.
thing.
Fine. Okay, fantastic. I'm gonna go look at other things.
Well, I don't think it matters in this particular situation, but okay.
Got 18, so.
Dangerous and advantage on dex saves if you see or hear danger. That's what I have written down here, but this is not an excerpt from the rulebook.
Yeah, like technically you would see or hear what's happening, but
It doesn't apply here, yeah, but as apparently traps are gonna be a thing, I will actually go and look it up. Go ahead. What is trying to murder me?
No, but do you get oh. Are you sure you're not getting danger sense? This is I want to be sure. Because then
Well,
you're gonna be
unless
upset.
this is giving me disadvantage.
It's
I'm
really
a
not.
dummy. Sorry. Yeah, no, it's not giving you a disadvantage. You have 18, and that's a pass, right?
You have an advantage. A uncanny sense when things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger. You have an advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells. To gain this benefit, you can't be blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
All right, so you have
Yeah,
advantage
so
on
can
this.
do it.
Good.
So as long as I'm not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated, I get an advantage, basically.
I'm trying to establish the save DC because I just realized I've never had a Zarbat attack anyone.
But But depends what level he is, right?
Well, yeah.
Because he would need to be a level. Well, actually, his proficiency bonus would need to be plus. 6 for this to be a final thing, and he would need to have 20 intelligence.
I mean, he probably has 20.
Because save DC is, int mod plus 8 plus 4.
I'm gonna say that you
Assuming he has
pass.
20
I'm gonna say that you pass. So, as you approach the stairwell, the staircase, there is one flagstone that was a little positioned a little off. And you didn't pay it much heat because everything around here is decayed and damaged. But when you step over it, a burst of flames comes from underneath you. You dodge out of the way, but it's like a fireball, right? It spreads out. So you take half of this roll.
25.
Fire damage. Yeah, you take 20 fire damage as you trigger this explosive trap underneath you.
Oh, lovely.
How about you come back out again,
Will it
eh?
fucking explode the tower?
It sends a shockwave and there is a tremor, but well, no. What remains of the tower is structurally sound.
I wouldn't call it structurally sound, but okay.
Well, it didn't collapse on you, did it?
It's structurally sound. It's falling apart.
This is literally
but it's
Eastern
structurally
European.
sound.
This is Russian level of structurally sound.
What's left is sound, okay?
It's a naturally decaying ruin.
Okay,
it's
so yeah, what do
structurally
you do
sound,
now?
bro.
Wait for at least a good 5 minutes. See if a Zarbad shows up to one of the traps going off.
Okay.
Does the Zarbad
So
not fucking show up?
Where's that fucking familiar, by the way? Why aren't we sending in the familiar?
Because we fucking explode like that, that's why.
Oh,
So-
like they fly, they don't trigger traps.
okay, so I think as the trap gets triggered, the golem at the door turns around and walks inside, and the big golem that was kind of waiting nearby, like standing guard near the tower, approaches the tower and slams its fist down in front of the doorway to block it off completely. There's like a big stone fist there now. So Gork, you wait for a little bit and you hear a kind of I'm familiar at this point the sound of like a portal, interdimensional portal, and you hear the angry mumbling of Azarbat coming towards you.
Oi, old wizard, over here.
And he mumbled to himself. Can't have any peace in this godforsaken. Oh, hello there. Don't you know that it's rude to come in without consent?
It is also rude
Okay, bro.
to not answer your door.
There is no doorbell for a good reason here, young man. Now, what are you doing here?
You asked for stone. If you don't answer door, how you wanna get stone?
Oh, you delivered stone, yes?
Yes, into the village, as we can't exactly bring it across, and we've been knocking on your door for the past day.
Finally, someone competent in this place.
There's a quarry set up also.
Fantastic, fantastic. Are you alone? Shouldn't there be more of you?
The others, they're not brave enough to try and come after me. Also, I don't know what the wizard did to your golem, but I could walk past it.
Azarbat turns around and looks at the golem. Actually,
That is still blindfolded, I
the
think.
golem should have had a save because the spell directly affected it. Kind of like light is handled. So it should have saved, but too late now. Yeah, Azarbad looks at the golem and says to himself, there's something that needs to be improved. Oh, no matter. Do you think that the rest of your party will wait outside? Now we can handle business.
Oh god, I know you're true. Ah god, I hate you. This is your plan all along.
Yes, this was his plan all along.
You
Can I
bastard.
shout outside at least that I'm fine?
Oh, yes, of course.
Gork eyes the golem down.
It's standing there motionless, kind of to attention.
Gork begins to edge past it very slowly.
Oh, you mean the big golem that's blocking the entrance to the door?
No, not that one. The one inside that is kind of ready to beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, that one is just standing there.
After being calmed down that it's not going to get pulverized, he walks all the way to the rock hand and is like, "Yo, golem, like not golem, gnome pillow, you there?"
No, we went fishing. What do you think?
Old wizard man here. He wants to talk business. He's asking me to talk business.
I don't think you've ever talked business in your whole life. Do you even know what a gold piece is?
I'm going to fill your robe up and use that as a pillow. With
Too
gold
bad
pieces.
I'm behind a foot long of stone right now. I wonder how you're gonna do that.
When I get out of here.
If you get out of here. You're probably
Fine,
gonna
you're
get
not
dropped,
getting
like, on
paid.
the other side of the lake. I'm not particularly concerned.
Mark inspiration, the two of you. That was a funny exchange. Good exchange.
I already have inspiration. When did I get inspiration?
Look, man. I
I
can't
mean,
remember.
I mean, the amount of shit I do, so...
Okay, so do you follow Azarbad with down into his
Yeah.
lair proper? Okay, so yeah, you.
I mean, not like I have much of a choice.
Well, a quick
Sure.
question: is the like golem completely blocking off the entrance?
Yes.
Yeah, it's as if a boulder fell in front of the doorway
Jesus.
and it froze
Like,
there.
Doesn't that tower have like some like windows or something?
No, not at the ground level. Probably used to have them higher up, but well.
Because I think that the tower was like partially collapsed, right, at the top?
Yeah. As
Yeah,
I
I
said,
mean,
it
I
folded
believe-
in basically.
I know, but I
And through
believe
the
I was-
power of time magic, Azarbid opens the door and we all go in.
No, better things happen, so... Zoom created an illusion over the golem's head, blindfolding it. I rolled a fucking natural 20
Twice.
on both of my dex rolls. Flipped my fucking way through the doorway that was opened with Mage Hand.
And
Wait,
then
the
nearly
door was
took 40
open?
fire damage.
Yeah, we opened it with mage hand. I did that.
Yeah, the door got opened because it was never locked. I fucking
Well,
flipped
fuck.
my way through. Then I stepped on a fucking trap, almost died. Good thing I managed to succeed on the dex saving throw. Azarbad finally fucking showed up, and anti-barding has commenced, as I'm the one who's going to be talking business now with Azarbad.
Why?
Because
What
there's
happened?
because there's an absolutely gigantic golem blocking the fucking door now.
I
What this
see.
means is that we're gonna get diddly squat for all the setup.
Okay, so you walk down this staircase. It used to be a trap door, right? There used to be a decaying ladder, and then you would enter this chiseled out corridor into this portal area. But now it's like a grandiose looking staircase with statues of warriors positioned in the walls and exquisite carvings to kind of decorate this place, and there's like tall sconces with lit torches. Like, this place has seen some renovating since you last came here, but the portal itself and the statues of the four seasons still there, and there's the blue of the portal glows and flashes brightly when Azarbat steps through it. Do you follow?
Yeah, wherever the fucking Azarban goes, I follow. Not like I have a lot of choice.
Okay, so you blink through it, and on the other side, you see 5 of the small golems aligned in a formation, and one of them is standing a little bit ahead. So there's a 2x2 group, and the leader is holding a chest, like a large chest, and Azarbat approaches it. Oh yeah, shit, you're in the room. You are in this, in the area where, oh god, you weren't here. Okay, so you are in a cavern. In a cavern. Wait, you've been here.
I believe I was here. Yes,
yeah,
I've been here
so
before.
you're near the magic circle where you appeared last time when you came here from Torfey.
Yeah, totally was never here.
Yeah, exactly. So Azarbat approaches the chest and opens it, and from inside takes out this like the skull of like a raptor creature, kind of like a dinosaur skull. He like hands it to you, and the green gleam of like tiny gems embedded into the eye sockets flashes you, and you can tell that this is like a mask or helmet sort of thing, a skull mask of sorts. And Azarbat tells you, now
We drew it now.
now this is for you. I think this is a very appropriate gift. It should strike fear into your enemies. Yes. Oh, and it will help the breathing problem. You'll see. You shall see. Now, he reaches.
What
back
about
in.
the rest?
He reaches back into the chest and produces a woolen cap, dark green in color. And
I was gonna say make it green, and you fucking say dark green before I even open my mouth.
and hands it off to you as well, and says, "Now this is for the little one. I believe him to be quite the explorer, and he should find this gift quite interesting. Yes, there's a lot of things to see down below. That's mind the tentacles. Other than that, he should find it pretty useful. Just speak Azarbat when you wear it. You understand how this works, yes?"
All right.
Fantastic. Next, he turns around again and produces a small, ordinary-looking bag that is made of like rust-covered cloth.
Wait, rust-covered cloth?
Rust-colored cloth. Sorry, rust-colored cloth.
A fucking burlap sack, essentially.
Yeah, kind of. And hands it, gives it to you as well, and says, "Now this is the gift for that musician lady. I believe she is a performer. Yes."
Yes. I am surprised you actually noticed.
It's a bag of many instruments.
Fantastic. She will find this quite useful. It's very simple to use. Just reach in, you grab the object, and you pull it out. It's very simple. Very simple.
Fucking
This should
Zoom.
this should improve her comedic routine. I believe it was a little lacking last time we met. And now,
Oh fuck, I know what bag that is. I forget the name of it though.
and now this is for the elf and her fiancé. He turns around again, like grabs 2 lockets. I understand they are going through some marital strife right now. I believe that these will help with their long distance relationship. You give one to her and one to him, and they just work. Very straightforward, very simple.
Does Gork remember the fact that it's Philip? that he thinks is, and also Philip's the one that was emitting screams from the tower. Does Gork remember that? Hmm?
Gork has a visitor.
Oh, rip. Yeah, I can't see his camera.
Does he? Oh shit! I didn't know.
Yeah, I can't see anyone's camera right now. I keep relogging, but it still doesn't fucking work.
This is a good opportunity to take a sip. Wait, so when did she?
Type it down.
Type what down? There's a lot of things. Alright, fine. So you get the school mask / helmet. You get the green wool cap of speaking Azarbad. And you get a rust-colored bag. And you get 2 silver lockets.
I need some money so I can craft a magic item that doesn't suck balls. And some
Because,
downtime.
you
but
are
turns
a
out
peasant.
We don't have any.
So,
A magical
Gork is just
peasant.
very slightly face palms with all of the items in hand. And it's like, looks up to Azarba like, this is how fighter dies. We are very, very grateful and thankful for these gifts. These will help, but what about gold? We kind of have to pay for people working.
Oh, gold? Ha! That's such earthly possessions are of no concern to me. I believe you should ask people that care about these things, like the general person.
He's the one who helped finance it, but we need some way to pay for these.
I already talked with him about my involvement in this whole peace ordeal. I believe my end is covered, and now it is his turn to provide.
The
He's
fuck's
like,
this guy
waves his
talking
hand.
about? He's the one that offered to pay us for the stone in the first place.
You
Fucking
said
senile
you would
bastard.
pay for stone.
Why,
We
yes.
brought stone.
And aren't these items payment enough?
You said they're gifts, not payment.
Oh, it's a figure of speech, my dear green friend.
Gork furrows his eyebrows.
Also,
You can
Xellos, I don't
figure
know
of
if you-
speech all as you want. That is going to make workers very hungry still. We have to pay for their food.
Xellos, I don't know if you remembered, but I did. But does Gork remember the fact that Philip's at the Wizard Tower, and when he said shit about
Yes.
the thing? Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, I was wondering because I barely remembered that. Anyways, so as you were memeing,
So yeah, Azarbat says, "Oh, but please, can you not see? This is not something to discuss with such an elated mind as my own. No, if you require money, money is something that is handled by people like that book pusher back in the you call it town? Yes, town."
fucking Christ, my character becomes a senile wizard. Please murder them. Thing, do elves
Also-
get Alzheimer's?
Apparently. So
Now,
you're
this
not
bard
going to
lady,
pay us in gold. You're paying us personally, but you're still not paying workers. How do you want to pay workers? Are you gonna sell golems down so we can actually give workers money?
Oh no, I paid for you to establish this thing. I believe you have it firmly under control. Slaves aren't that expensive to keep, right?
They're not slaves, that'd be problem.
Oh, that is a problem indeed. And now, that is something that you should address. I am quite adept in managing slaves, but as you can see, I am a little preoccupied. Now, there is one more thing. I believe I promised your performer friend a gift of knowledge.
I think it was my little friend, but I'm not sure. Are you talking about scrolls? He likes scrolls. Those are gifts of knowledge.
No. I am talking about the musician, half elf, I believe. I am. Pardon my anatomy. I am a little unfamiliar with the differences between elves and half elves, but
I don't know either.
That's
You're forgiven.
racist.
He
That's
pats him on the
racist.
shoulder. I have no idea either.
now what there
That's
really
fucking
is
racist,
to know
wow.
about demons, other than what is commonly available out there, spreads his arms, is that there is one very major demonic installation, quite an amount of travel to the north of here. I believe it to be a
Gork's
good
inner
few
self
weeks.
cries deeply.
I believe it to be a good few weeks away, and it's a hell portal that hasn't really been closed properly at any point. It's in a very remote location, and even demons hesitate to use it. You see, the cult doesn't do them any favors. Now, were there a demonic invasion for whatever reason, probably the usual ones, but still, they would probably try to open a more permanent Hellgate closer to the civilized world. But as it stands, they seem a little dormant. So, if you want to reach the demons, talk to the demons, well, it's going to be a trip to the north. However, I am not quite familiar with the exact location. I believe you need to ask someone more versed in these regions.
Alright, talking about portals. Do you know anything about these dark shadow portals?
Ah, yes, a very convenient means of communication. I believe they have suffered a little bit of a breakdown. But if you can reinstall the entire network, my, that would be a very convenient means of moving about the place without concerning yourself with the minutiae, like wind, snow, monsters, that sort of thing.
Well, when you walk inside of them, they kind of freeze you. Also,
Minor
One-
detail.
one of them appeared in a crypt not too far from here, and it has been spewing out ghouls. Do you know how to close it?
My, of course I do. It's a very simple dispel spell. You just have to channel enough magic into it. I believe your companions should be able to do it by now, no?
Gork would need to call them
Wait,
inside and ask them.
Which spell do you say?
Well then, I am sure that... Tell them to treat them like a challenge. Yes, that is a correct word. Tell them to treat it like a challenge. And if they can close it with their own force, now, that would be a feat. I believe they can
Well,
handle
the
it.
last time we closed portal like this, we had potion. We had a potion that closed it.
God damn it! I just realized I could close the portals with dispel magic, but I didn't get dispel magic. Instead, I
Yes,
got dispel curse.
the plebeians
Breathe.
approach, yes. Oh. I do know what you are talking about. Me and Bernard has talked about this at length. That is something that you would have to ask someone who deals with that sort of thing.
You don't know
see,
Receipt?
am a more elevated type of magic user. I don't need to resort to peddler's tricks. But anyway, I think I have taken enough of your time. I believe it's getting late and, well, I have tasks to attend to.
Good.
But,
Tell you what, Mr. Zarpad, help us out here. Because those ghouls might just decide to come knocking on your door and annoying you in your studies. So how about you give us one scroll to make sure that portal is closed, at least that one.
right, give me a persuasion check.
What? Don't you still have bardic inspiration, by the way?
I do, and you fucking know what? I'm burning the inspiration on this shit.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh, fuck it. Roll 1d8. Come on.
Wow, nice
Why?
9, bro.
So he says, now, in normal circumstances, I would be most inclined to help. After all, you've set me up with a stone service. But I am, as I said, I am a little busy now. I believe you should get going. So, you have these fine magic items. I believe we can perhaps talk about further exchange of services later down the line. But right now, I need you to escort these items out of here, then escort your friends out of the island. And I need you to remember to tell about this Hellgate, this portal, to your performer friend. Yes.
I will.
And if you want to know exactly where it is, you need to ask a local. Perhaps the paladin. Yes, I believe
He is
seems to
wanted.
be a local. Wanted by someone or by everyone. That is not my concern. I only stated the fact. He probably knows where it is.
Okay, also, last time you gave us teleportation crystal, we landed in water. You might want to tinker with that thing.
I am sorry, I am a little still setting up, as you see. You probably noticed some improvements compared to last time. Now that I have an access to a proper source of material, I should be able to do much more. But it is still a work in progress. I did give you a crystal, however, and I am going to provide you with another one. He says, walking off to a nearby study area, and yeah, there's a bunch of like scrolls and crystals strewn about there. He's still talking to you as he's looking through it. Now, these crystals, they are some very interesting piece of magic, but it's really hard to improve on the design. The best I can offer you at this point in time is still to just go back to the shore and use them from there. Now, I know it's not ideal and sometimes leads to traveling off target, but it's still better than swimming across, yes? He says,
Wait,
walking
does
back
that
with a
work with the
crystal.
cart we got?
I mean, a teleport spell would work with a card, right? If it's small enough. So yeah,
Pretty
Azar,
big, but yeah.
oh yeah, I was producing myself and closed my eyes and I see Xellos is gone. Good job, me.
Xellos has exploded.
Yes, so it seems. Oh, no, he's there. Xellos! He's talking to his person of family contact. Fiancé. Can you imagine that? Okay, that was rude. What, really?
Xellos is like fucking whatever. But yeah, fuck you, Destroyer, with the fucking fiance shit. This is a running joke.
Okay.
Fuck you.
God damn it, finally.
Look, man. It makes sense to 2 people at this table and maybe 5 people overall, okay? It's fine.
I know, but just goddamn. Also, who
Actually,
the fuck does he
Zoom might
think the
not remember.
fiance is? He still thinks it's Philip, right?
I mean,
Maybe,
does
I
he?
don't know.
You didn't ask. Okay, so yeah, Azarbat produces another crystal and hands it to you with a bit of a warning about the usage of it. And yeah, he told you everything already, and now he's asking you to leave.
Well, I begin to proceed to leave. Hopefully actually leave.
Yeah, and the golems follow after you. The 5 golems.
Guys, remember when, like, magic items weren't shit?
No? No.
Not in this. Well, I mean, last time I checked up, the last magic item that wasn't shit got lost to fucking eternity. So.
You
Should
mean
have
lost
left
to
it.
the Lich?
Maybe. Look, man, things happen.
Just,
to it,
just
okay?
out of interest here, when you said it helped with performance, do you mean actual performance?
No.
No, he means a sexual performance.
Thank you.
No,
Nice.
So yeah, Gork, you walk out through the portal. The golems follow after you. Party, you see the big golem finally like straighten back up, and as it raises its massive fist up, you see Gork walking out of this random assortment of items and a faintly glowing purple crystal.
What the fuck smells so bad in here?
What?
Well, he literally got fucking fried for 20 damage, okay? Fire damage.
Oh.
True.
It's an unwashed fucking orc that just got like nearly burned to death.
Look, man. Some people call it burnt flesh. Some people call it deodorant. Okay.
I smell great. I smell like lavender.
I smell only great for 1 minute at an hour, so.
Bro, it's all
24
about
minutes a
pre-stick
day.
designation with that whole, eternally smelling great. I'm never gonna pronounce that right.
No.
I mean, everyone
Nope.
does it differently right now, so yeah.
Prestidigitation, dude. Come on. Anyway.
Anyways, Gork, did he say how to get in contact with him again?
Did you get the gold?
No.
You forgot
He
to ask.
refused gold. He refused gold.
What the fuck were we doing for the past week then?
I'm not
Oh,
surprised.
Apparently this. And he
No,
shows
no
up the
gold.
pile of items.
The fuck's this crap?
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Last time he paid us in items, I got a sponge.
He
Quick, hand
also
him the cap.
refused to
What the hell
tell...
did he give again?
I
It's
have
another
no
one of those
idea.
Sponges, I swear. This tower ain't gonna stand here no longer.
No. He takes the cap and just plops it down on Nagy's head.
I
You
know
get
it's
this?
cold, and I'm glad that you just nipped something from his quarters, but it's not really that cold, you know?
No, this is his gift. I didn't say what it does.
So you didn't say anything about how we're supposed to get the next shipments of stone to him, did he?
Wait, did you
That
say
either.
didn't say what it does?
He didn't
Just
fucking
give me
mention it.
cap.
Yeah, it's like...
I'll identify it. when we
Didn't
get
that
to
thing have an
brass.
activation effect and everything?
I mean, technically,
Forgot?
he said that it works by when you say Azarbud, but I'm not sure if you need
Nope,
to be
you
like.
said Azarvid.
Well, the thing is that might work if you like
Stop,
attune
guys.
to the thing or something.
Nothing happens
first,
when
but-
he says it.
Yeah, Gork points it out, that's how it fucking works. He proceeds to pull out the rust, not covered, colored.
Rust
Bag.
covered bag.
Yeah. I mean, technically speaking, that's possible. Just rub it against something rusty.
Dude, you get tetanus so fast.
Needs more tetanus.
Minor details, minor details. He proceeds
Bag
to
of tetanus.
toss it over to Lillith. Reach in, pull out whatever you grab. That is usage instruction.
Maybe you can find some dispel magic scrolls in there.
Alright, well,
He didn't
my
give any
natural
of those.
reaction is to reach in and actually pull something out.
Okay, so it's
uh,
a half-pound bag. It's not very heavy, and you reach in and there's like a bunch of fuzzy balls in there.
Okay.
Lewd.
Bag of many testicles.
Right, so I pull out a fuzzy ball.
Okay, so
Now
you
what?
pull it out, and it like slips from your hand and rolls a bit. Roll a d8, please.
10 out of 10.
And you just use that one out of like
Okay, so
5 charges.
yeah, you use the charge. Good job. It transforms into this like fuzzy ball is like made of like it's like white in color, and it rolls out, drop it on the ground, and it turns into an owl. Like it transforms into this like grayish
Yeah,
white
that's
owl,
the bag.
and it hoots loudly and looks at you.
Is that familiar?
No, it's a bag of... I forget the fucking name of the bag, but... Essentially, you, like, put your hand and take a ball out and, like, a creature pops out. I forget if it recharges.
Probably not.
Right, so what does the owl do? Does it just look at me, or what's happening?
It looks at you and then around.
Yeah, it's a fucking bag of tricks. Yeah, it's bag of tricks. That's the name.
Cool. You need to identify it to actually know what it does.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna identify it when we go have a nap. Don't
There.
don't worry about that. But like, remember
What
what
the hell
it
did
is.
you get?
Old man still thinks you're engaged and married and such, and he proceeds to pull out the two pendants and offer it to Enna.
For
Your locket.
fuck's sakes.
Oh, how
Like-
lovely.
I snatched them from his hand and
He
stuck
said-
them in my pocket.
Hold on,
Fucking
hold on.
ass.
Hold on. He said something about long distance relation. I think you can speak through it or see each other through it or something.
Oh boy, we're gonna just chat up Philip every day from now on. Like, can you imagine?
Well, consider if it's a pair, I think I have to give the other one to whoever I'm gonna talk to.
Yes, probably.
Still wondering who he thinks that my fiance is.
I
That's,
don't know either. And I
Well,
got
I'm
this, and he proceeds to hold the skull thing up and plop it on his head.
I mean, it's by far the most impressive thing you got.
The second time in a row, fucking son of a bitch.
Do I see out of the thing?
Yeah. You can see through it.
So
Me-
wait, I'm seeing through the mouth.
I mean, it's kind of up to you how you want to see through it. Like, you can have it so that like the jaw opens up and you look out of it, or you can make it like have it like be like a mask, so you look out of the eye sockets. Depends what you think is cooler.
I guess I tried to pull it down. Yes, upside down, totally. And just wear it backwards like a baseball cap. Like pull it down and look through the eye sockets and look down to Nudge. Does this look any fucking good?
Well, it sure as hell looks better than mine helm. Like,
Don't worry, we will
you
paint
get a
it
fucking
red.
jewel encrusted helm, and I get this fucking peasant's cap. Thanks.
Don't worry, we will paint
Like-
it red with the bone marrow of our enemies. It will look a lot
Apparently
more
your opinion of me
intimidating.
is literally low. God damn it. I swear, this fucking guy.
Also,
it's
he
like-
gave another Porto crystal. And you show up the crystal that he has given.
Oh boy, we won't have to pay another free gold. What fucking generosity right there.
Oh boy.
I asked him for scrolls. He refused to
Well,
give
actually, hold on a
scrolls.
second. What does this crystal exactly do?
It's a teleportation crystal.
Yes, but does it teleport you affix this and forward, or does it teleport you to the village?
I believe to the village.
Are you sure?
It's supposed to teleport us to the
identify it.
village, but we
No, but
fucked up.
hold the phone, let's try. Well, I believe this was actually explained last time. What exactly does the crystal do?
Teleports you to the village.
The best you are told is that you should crack it when you have the village in sight, when you reach the shore.
Okay, well, how about you identify this thing? Maybe of all the things that we got, maybe this thing might be the most useful thing.
Sure, let's get to the shore, because I don't like these golems watching me. But yeah. Yeah, just kind of head to the shore and then identify it.
Okay, so you cast identify. How many items can you identify with that?
Wait,
Identify? I think it's one at a time.
Wait. Before we go, I asked Gork, is that it?
Well,
As a
He
DM, I
said
tell you
something
no. I don't know if you remember or heard.
he talked about some sort of demon portals up in north, and you need to ask locals about it.
Well,
He doesn't know where it is. Also, I asked him about the potions to close portal. He doesn't know that potion. He just knows it exists. He said, dispel magic. That's how you close the portal.
Yeah, it's one at a time.
Yeah, so what did I figure out from this thing?
Okay, so you cast it on.
The crystal.
Okay, so it's a it's a teleportation crystal. It's when you crack the crystal as an action, it casts the teleportation spell with the target of the spell being the shore of the fishing village.
Yeah, fuck it. Don't use it now. We're saving it now.
It comes with all the with all the usual bullshit. So when you see the target, it's more likely that you succeed at the roll. If you are unfamiliar with the location and you're cracking it, then it's quite likely that you go someplace else. It can't go to an non-existent place, and that's an upside, I guess, right?
Yeah. Well, consider the fact that it's a fixed teleportation spell,
Pretty
and
much.
we've been to where it goes.
Yeah, you are
Yeah.
somewhat familiar with it, not closely familiar, but you are somewhat familiar with it. So I can tell you what the chance of success is once I find the page.
Yeah. I think it's like
PQRS.
50%.
I think it's 60. Telekinesis. You are, let's see.
Use the grimoire. It's very helpful.
Seen casually. It has, okay, so on a 54 to 100, it's on target. 44 to 53, it's off target, kind of how like you wound up in the lake, except if you're further away, you can end up somewhere further. And on a 34 to 43, it's a similar area, which means it goes to some place that looks familiar, but isn't that. And it has a 1 out of 3 chance of a mishap happening, where you take 3d10 force damage and you re-roll the 1d100. Multiple mishaps can occur.
Okay, what the hell? No other thing in this game has exploding dice, but this one does? Okay.
Funny thing is, it's a default fucking spell. It's a 7th level spell. Teleport's kind of stupid like that.
Yeah, it's strong. And you have it.
Well then, let's get to boat making, I guess.
Boat making?
Well, surely you don't want to waste such a fucking thing just to teleport like a mile away.
True.
I hate to break it to you, but making a boat is not that simple. You don't just make it out of
Okay,
stick and
Raph,
stones.
whatever. Don't take me literally.
Yo, man, you just tie a whole bunch of trees together and then, like, float across. Jeez.
Yeah, Gork, take your magical axe and use it on some trees, and let's use that rope that we have.
It's like appendectomy. You just cut the guy open, cut out the appendix, and sew him back together. Easy.
Yeah.
Well, I
Well,
hate
gonna
to
die.
shatter your dreams, but it's midnight.
Not yet.
So you have 1 hour left. Let's do this. Yeah.
Ew.
Not yet.
I'm
You-
going now.
You have to go? Okay.
Yes, I still have to get up at 6. I still have classes tomorrow.
Same
Man,
here.
having classes. What a nerd.
Okay. In this case, then we end up on the shore of Azarbad's island at night.
Woo.
Woo, indeed.
Right. Quick question: can I identify on my magic item thingy magicgy?
Does
If
Enna
we stay at
cast,
night.
does Enna cast identify?
Ah,
I'll assume while Gork builds the raft, I identify the rest of the shit.
I mean, does Gork build the raft?
I guess because we have no other option.
Okay, so you can give me a roll of some kind. Give me an unmodified strength check while I tell you what the items do. So which item first?
I do his bag.
Okay, so it's a bag of dicks.
How many dicks?
Many dicks. This ordinary bag made from rust cloth appears empty. Reaching inside the bag, however, reveals the presence of a small fuzzy object. You can use an action to pull the fuzzy object from the bag and throw it up to 20 feet. When the object lands, it transforms into a creature you determined by rolling a d8 and consulting the table that I am going to give you. The creature is friendly to you and your companions, and it acts on your turn. You can use a bonus action to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its next turn, or to give it general orders, such as to attack your enemies. In the absence of such orders, the creature acts in a fashion appropriate to its nature. Once 3 fuzzy objects have been pulled from the bag can't be used again until the next dawn.
Wait,
also-
I can pull out.
So you get
fucking.
free animals to use in combat, really.
Yeah, 3 animals a day. Anyways, also identify
You got a brown bear?
Gork's fucking helmet
Yes.
so Xellos can write it down.
Okay, so the magical helmet mask, it's a skull mask, is It's a bone mask of toxin neutralization. Common, apparently. This skull of a raptor-like creature has small chrysoprases embedded in its eye sockets, which glow brightly when the wearer is subjected to poison. When worn, it grants the wearer resistance to poison damage.
Okay, then Zoom's hat.
Gork makes one hell of a boat while you're messing with this. Oh, well, a raft.
Sweet.
Cut down a couple trees, you get some rope so you tie it together. Solid thing, you just have to slide across the ice now and you can float on it over to the other side.
Just for the sake of time, can we just hand wave ourselves to sleeping in the village while you do the rest of the items?
Yes, okay, the cap. This is the cap of water breathing. While wearing this cap underwater, you can speak its command word, which is Azarbad. As an action to create a bubble of air around your head, it allows you to breathe normally underwater. This bubble stays with you until you speak the command word again, the cap is removed, or you are no longer underwater. You got a diving helmet, good job.
Well, I'm not gonna, get. I don't know.
Well, he did say he thinks you like exploring.
Well, I won't drown, but I will fucking still freeze to death in the water, so that's fine.
Yep.
Or get crushed by depth.
Look, just wait until summer, it's fine. Okay, so
And then I guess the locket last.
Okay,
This
it's the locket of magical communication ×2. This silver locket is linked to an identical counterpart. As long as they are on the same plane of existence, when one of them is opened, the other opens as well, and a magical connection is established. An interdimensional circle with a radius of 1 foot appears in front of each locket that works as a vision and hearing only portal to the other one. When one locket is closed, the other one closes as well.
Oh, that one. It says portal, right?
It's a magical Skype.
Wait, so I have two. I have both of them,
Dude.
right?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you basically have a walkie-talkie.
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Kind of useful.
There you go.
You wanna trade?
It's who to give the other one to.
You wanna
You
trade?
can pull out a fucking what was it? Rust cover? You can pull out a fucking brown bear and lion.
Yeah.
Hard. You wanna trade?
No, I have no use for a bag of food.
Bag of food.
Well, technically, pull out a
I mean-
lion or a giant. Actually, pull out a giant boar or a giant goat, or a goat. That's dinner.
That is
A
food.
lot of dinner.
I mean, it's gonna
And
be
it
really
recharges
useful for
every day.
For those long days under the hut.
You know.
Just pull out food out of it. Sounds fun.
Yeah, you gotta kill time somehow.
A giant elk? You can pull up a giant elk? What? Oh,
Not
it's
from the rust bag.
No, it's the rust bag only.
Are you fucking shit? We can pull out 3 fucking lions? Really?
Technically.
Fuck all.
For brown bear is like 1 in combat rating. So yeah, it's a lot of hit points and a lot of damage.
You can also pull out a rat.
Yeah, I know.
It will
That's
annoy
still
the absolute
useful.
living shit out. Yes,
But here's
it's
the
actually
thing.
good.
You can also give it a command and it will stay for the whole day and it will always recharge every single day. Meaning that every single morning I can pull out 3 animals, say like follow and defend me. And they will do that for the whole day.
Yeah.
And then I can stay
And before you pull out 3 rats.
Worst case scenario, whatever.
I mean, that is still 3 rats that are going to be gnawing on everything that begins to bother him.
Yeah, I mean, they could like block the avenue of movement, so you cannot end you on some other creature's tiles. You just have the rats stand in front of you, and no one can touch you.
Well, you could tell like a owl to go search for the nearest village and then return to my location, and like it could actually be a scout. It's pretty handy. Like real handy.
Actually, you can totally get away with that. Just have 3 bears circle you. Fuck
Or you could
everything.
Bears.
or you can just pull out a lion just instead of moving everywhere. You could just have it like tag our fucking card or something, or just
Just
run
having
it.
like the animals like as a shield wall, I mean that's pretty fucking neat. Even if they're rats, it's still attack of opportunity and everything. Like works.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go now.
Yep. Alright.
Good night.
Good night.
Rip.
I mean, if I wasn't nearing the end of the semester and needed to make sure I got grades, I would stay up because fuck it.
Needing grades.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
you're
kind of
right.
need
is
the
your final
semester wrapped up.
semester?
Yes.
It technically is.
Okay,
But
then you aren't gonna fail. My profs, like, actually, I don't know. It depends on your profs. But yeah, none of my profs would fail us if we fucking fucked up.
there are some sadistic cunts. I actually know about people who were failed on their final semester. Not from
Nice.
my majoring field, but there were people who got failed.
Nice.
Actually, one of the cunts, I guess let's call him profs, he failed me on bullshit literature.
What's your degree again?
Fucking majoring in English, and I suppose you can call the minor foreign language assistant. I guess you could maybe call it assistant.
Did you voluntarily take this degree?
Yeah, more or less. This is the only thing I actually know I'm remotely good at.
Okay. I'm not gonna comment.
I mean, it was either taking something completely random or taking this. And fuck becoming a teacher.
Bro, becoming
Yeah,
you just get a shitty English degree, and then you work for 10 years and you're making
oh,
100K.
no. Like, the bullshit here is that teachers have to be, like, super hardcore literature. You actually have to go through, like, if you were majoring in fucking literature. But instead of doing Hungarian one, you're doing the English one. And then on top of that, you have to do extra years for the teaching course itself.
Yeah, no, here it's you essentially get your degree, go to teacher's college for like a year or two, then you go to work, and after 10 years of working, you're making $100,000 a year.
They pay a lot fucking less here.
Yeah, I've noticed that Canada has, or at least Ontario has really good teachers' wages, which sucks because they all fucking suck.
Yeah, all the lazy cunts went there.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll be seriously going now. So,
Good
good night.
Rip.
User disconnected from your channel.
Wait, so this locket, it's only like I can't put shit through it.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
It's like Skype.
it's a
okay.
walkie-talkie.
So I have both of them, right? Two two, and they're
Yes.
paired to each other.
Yes. Oh yeah,
Okay.
you open it and like a portal appears right next to you, right next to it. So you have like two holes.
Okay.
Looks trippy.
Man, does our bad give us a whole bunch of shit? Let's tell everyone.
I don't know. Zeke got a ridiculously fucking ridiculous thing.
Yeah, I know the bag seems pretty okay, but like, think about it. We're getting his magical trash.
I got a
Literally.
wondrous item.
Yeah, I know, but like,
I'm cool.
technically, we're
Every
getting
item
his
is a wondrous
magical
item.
trash. Is there even any fucking books on crafting items in D&D 5e?
I don't know.
No, not really. I mean,
Because like,
there's some basic shit, like if it has
Yeah.
this value, it takes this amount of days to craft, but we don't ever spend time crafting, so
we don't
in
have to spend any
D&D's
time
world...
downtime. Fuck.
Huh?
We don't have any downtime.
No, we don't have any downtime, so you will never be able to craft anything, like even a letter set. So yeah.
Look, man, downtime is overrated.
Basically, crafting professions is a waste of your time.
I mean, everyone gets one. It's just there.
I guess, unless it's potions, I guess, because then you can tell the little potion seller that, hey, this potion exists, fucking make it. Busted. So yeah, that could be a benefit, I suppose.
I think you had the talk with the guy already. He says that that he just doesn't know the like it's not just about like knowing what the effect should be and knowing what the ingredients should be. You also need to know the methods used when creating the item, which is why he
but
doesn't know
that's
how
why
to
I'm-
make the nullifying potion.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you know a potion, how to make it, and you can tell that dude, and then he can start making it in his little shop, so
yes.
you can go and buy that later.
Exactly, yeah. If you teach him how to make a potion or give him money to experiment, then he learns new potions.
Wait, we can give him money? Like, how much are we talking? Like
50
5
gold
or, like-
pieces, and you get to roll on a table I prepared. Uh,
How big is that table?
I should go
70
ask
entries?
the guys at the that the mages at the fucking Chazal, if they know dispel magic,
That's
and then
fun.
learn it.
But the alchemist, you roll on the table, and whatever you get, the gnome learns the recipe for the potion and can craft it, and you get one free copy of the one free potion.
Right, so here's a question. Where's all the portals on the map which we have discovered? Because I know we have found a bunch, but like, no one has actually told me anything.
I
about
believe
where
they
they're at.
should be marked, but they're not. Okay, so one is in Chazal. Duh.
Yeah.
You
One's
found.
up at the copper mine, right?
Where's the copper mine?
Let's go in order.
North.
One's in Chazal, right?
Uh-huh.
You know of that. One is sort of at the easy crypt. You've been there. There is one to the north in the Sound Crypt.
Wait, there's one at the Easy Crypt?
There's an Orb of Doom.
Oh, the Orb
and
of Doom.
the other
What about
one's
the portals.
The past portals closed. They opened when the Orb of Doom collapsed, right? There is one at the Laura Crypt. Someone knows of that. That's to the east, to the west of you. There is one at the Copper
To
Mine.
the east, of course.
Where's the copper mine?
Couple days north. It saves you like 5 days of travel towards Fort Graham. And Portal Network, I have a whole file for this. Let's see. Chazal, Easy Crypt, Banshee Mountain Crypt, and there's one in High Rock, which I as a DM tell you, but none of the players are aware of it.
You shouldn't do that.
None of the
None
characters,
of the
sorry.
characters are
None
What
of
the
the
fuck
characters.
is High Rock again? And have we been there?
No, we haven't been there, but it's down in the southwest. I mean, east.
It
It's
was
like
like
a big
a.
mountain.
We had a 1v1 session with Body Leakage, and he went there.
Oh.
But what is it?
It's an old, long forgotten castle of a king that used to reign over the place, and the rumor has it there is a treasure there, like legit
Oh
mountain
yeah,
of gold.
that's what the drows were going over after.
Yep.
Droughts, goddammit, Wyatt.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? So how many days do we have until Buddy's gonna get pissed that we don't go north?
He's going to get more and more pissed as time goes on, but it's still mid-February, right? He wants.
How far did he want us to go in the north? Because like we can see really far. Like, how far...
Yes, he wants you to make sure that you have the safe passage through Gragoros.
Where's Krakoros? See, like
Here.
Fort Graham. Oh. Alright.
And he
Okay,
wants to have
guys.
that ensured before the snow melts, which is probably going to happen mid-March.
So,
Okay,
those
guys,
orc
here's an idea. Here's an idea. Let's go to High Rock next after we,
No.
yeah, let's go
Yeah.
there.
North.
We can go north after we get
What?
loot, because we're poor.
But we're not gonna get
And
it because he was
experience.
already there, though.
High
I'm
Rock?
fucking going north until I'm level 7. Fuck that shit.
Fuck it, let's go just go High Rock. We got a month.
I mean, you don't know where it is. It's probably more
What do you
accurate
mean?
than
It's in the
cover.
fucking mountains.
You've never been there.
Now hold the phone. What do you mean I don't know where it is? I literally went around the fucking villages and I asked about this place, and this random moves are apparently super fucking dangerous. What do you mean I don't know about it?
You don't know
There's
where
the whole
it.
reason why it wasn't covered there. At least the bottom of it, not the fucking thing itself.
You don't know where it is because you've never been there. You have a rough idea of where it is, and it's in those mountains. Yes.
Oh wow, just deleted it. What a cunt.
I haven't deleted it. I just hit it.
Yeah, what a cunt. Okay, anyway, so we have a rough idea. Okay, we got a month to find it. Let's do that. Fucking better than going north and getting turned to stone.
Wait, Stone? Weren't we going to
Oh, yeah,
talk non-players?
Yeah, General Valsar promised you like a care package before you go north. Some rations
Yeah.
and bedrolls, as Zoom pointed out.
But this fucking forest in here is supposedly a fun place to be, so maybe finally some bands are gonna appear.